Cyberpunk is a place that can be considered by loads of things. One of the less known dance verses with only 7 songs, 8 counting one of the scenes of Gimme More being confirmed to take place here. From the look of these maps, it seems like this is a cyber-style dance verse with some tech not really known to the human eye. I imagine if Sarah came to this dance verse, she would probably be confused on what some of these stuff are. There's one map that has made me wonder since its inclusion to Littlesiha's lore week back in February, Can't Tame Her. The map is one of the maps with lore that nobody expected. What's next? The Street Fighter secretly work for Nightswan? Wait, why does it feel canon? Today I will be summing up the lore and going over the connections explained in Avery's lore video for Can't Tame Her by Zara Larsson. My name is Aaron Hexa, and let's get started. Oh, and real quick, I will not go crazy like Glaze did and have the news interview Pink exposing me going crazy. It's been all under our noses this whole entire time. It won't happen. Can't Tame Her takes place in a weird box cell with the style of an elevator with a character we've never seen before. Her name is Clementine and her outfit is an inspiration of Zara Larsson's outfit from the music video. During the chorus, she expands the wall and she has more room to dance, but it fails. Twice. She tries to reason with the walls, but she destroys the walls since they didn't work. And that's all the lore with Can't Tame Her. Or is it? You see, Clementine wasn't in an elevator. She was actually in a place called the Virtual Escape. This is also true for another Zara Larsson song, Love Me Land from Just Dance 2023 edition. Now yes, if you scroll through the Just Dance backgrounds, a background for Love Me Land actually appears being named Freja's Fantasy. So we got Freja's Fantasy in the Mindscape. Does that mean Can't Tame Her takes place in Clementine's Chimera in the Mindscape? Now these places weren't created by themselves. They were created by Ninth Long, owner of Long Inc. Ninth Long is the coach of New World from Just Dance 2019, and she's apparently a big deal. She's the owner of Long Inc., a major company in Cyberpunk and the main reason why Clementine and Freja were sent to the Virtual Escape. From the looks of both Can't Tame Her and Love Me Land, as well as how they were described, it seems like it's the equivalent of Nightswan's prison from Telephone, but in Cyberpunk instead. And I thought the side-to-side coach would have been the villain, not Ninth Long. Clementine used to work for Long Inc. until she found out her friend was trapped in the Virtual Escape of Long Inc. And Ninth Long found out. She was fired and was sent to the Virtual Escape. Freja found out and she developed a plan to get them both out. In Love Me Land, this was the distraction while Can't Tame Her was the breakout, I think. Now, that is the whole lore described in a simplified way. But if you want to see the full lore more detailed, I would recommend watching Avery's video, link will be in the description. But we're not done with the topic. I have a few theories I thought of when all of this came to mind. Who else is trapped in the mindscape of Long Inc? What's next for Clementine and Freja? Is the VIP version of New World controlled by Ninth Long as well? Well, I don't know. But here's what I'm thinking about the first question. Both Can't Tame Her and Love Me Land have things in common besides both being by Zara Larsson. That is the inclusion of polygons. In Love Me Land, loads of shapes appear in the background of the map. And Freja is standing on a square platform. In Can't Tame Her, Clementine is in a box, which is a rectangular box and sometimes a cube. Now, when thinking of these parts, I thought of something. Are the extreme versions taking place in the Mindscape as well? The extremes I'm referring to are the ones from Just Dance 2014 and Just Dance 2015, where a majority of the extreme routines take place in a square land. The only exception is Applause stage version, since it wasn't originally labeled as an extreme version on Just Dance 2014. But all of them, including the ones for It's My Birthday alternate and Papa Ute alternate, take place in the box land, with Papa Ute also being labeled hard instead of extreme. This could mean that these are characters from other dance verses that got trapped in the Virtual Escape and extremely danced and failed. This could be a logical theory since in some of them, the background moves with the coach's moves. There's another song that could be here as well, being Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. This could be another song since it's in the background in the same way as the extremes, but this might be less likely. Sure, they might be guards who make sure the prisoners don't escape, but the reason seems to be less likely. It is because of Hollaback Girl. In the background, the dancers in the background look a little bit like Arlen, Coach 2 of Radioactive. Now these background coaches could have some relation to Arlen in a way, with the way they dance being almost similar to Radioactive, but that could mean Radioactive couldn't be in the Virtual Escape. Maybe they are, and Ninth Long took Arlen along with Cobalt and Carmine, who hung out with Arlen to help him out, and put the three in the virtual scape. Just like other maps, there are loads of mysteries. Like, why are Haze, Joycey, and Gray? Clem, I thought I had you! You can't get me that easy like you can get Glaze. It was worth a shot. In Boy With Love. In Tiny Toy Emporium. Questions about that are unknown. But there could be some predictions we can make. Like, what will Clementine and Fredja do? What's next in their story? Here's what I believe. I think the next song in the Littlesiha versus Long Ink saga is On My Love by Zara Larsson and David Guetta. The song is an ode to Zara Larsson's sister and a close relationship to her. This could be a reasonable song to add, since even though Clementine and Fredja are friends, they're basically close, like sisters. Now, this may not be a story like them battling Nighthlong, but could be a reuniting story where they reunite with each other. This is just a prediction, similar to Glaze saying Get Him Back could be for the story of Dolores being under the influence of Boss Witch to get a revenge on her ex. But don't tell him I said this. I think this makes more sense than what Glaze said for Get Him Back. And you better not either, Floritan. As for the VIP version of New World, I don't think it has any connection. Since Umatakan, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name, wasn't just danceified like Avery was. He was just himself in front of Neon Central. So I don't think the VIP routines have any connection to the main Just Dance lore. Yes, I know Swish Swish VIP version exists, but that's basically all the theories I could think of for the whole Virtualscape and Littlesiha vs. Long Ink Saga story theories. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more theories. I have one for sale coming soon, so it'll be fun to see. But until next time, I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. I think I need something relating to the color green in a pun to end it, because have a great day doesn't feel original. I'll think about it.